Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnes.
And today we'll be going over the mentally sealed Playmates Godzilla vs. Kong City Battle Godzilla from 2014. Yeah?
I think that's the wrong box, Steve.
What do you mean? Oops, hold on.
Oh, well, try to
I can edit this. What do you mean?
Try to push the button on top. See, yeah. That's what I was talking about, Steve. Did you
It does it.
Did you get rid of the box, Steve, before we could do the review?
No, maybe.
Well,
I can go dig it out of the garbage. I haven't taken it out yet.
Pretty much it's the same box.
Yeah, just ignore that, and it had things and not this. But it looked like this.
Where's the thing? Just got that push the button part up there off.
Well, and also like the picture's wrong, and what had the.
We can Photoshop that part. That's easy.
God, you expect me to spend time on this video? I gotta get this out sooner than later. Yeah, he's already been opened up out of his cardboard prison. It's
if you're wondering what the
similar to that.
If you're wondering what the box looked like, just go see the unboxing video, please.
Yeah, this could be kind of like what we were doing with the abridged reviews for a little bit, where it's just fast, dirty video because don't got unboxings. It just makes it easier because I don't have to do transitions as much. Still, I will have comparisons. So yeah, and now that he's out of his cardboard prison,
I always like his jawline. It's just beautiful.
God, that face. Not even a mother could love.
I feel like he got punched by Mike Tyson, I'm telling you.
He looks like a snake.
I'm a snake.
I'm a dirty snake.
Jesus.
Also, I like that they couldn't color the little joint on the inside of his mouth to match, so it's just dark gray with this tongue just kind of shooting forward from underneath the joint. So his throat starts down here. Is how that works. But other than that, like the side view open is acceptable.
Yeah, but when you close it, it just, I don't know.
I never understood why they make Godzilla's eyes so huge on these. But side view, it's acceptable. Although, again, his tongue, I don't know what's going on there. But when you close it, he's kind of got a Mr. Ed thing going on.
Kinda.
Okay, kind of a lot. But for the rest, like the detailing on it is still solid enough. Again, like a lot of the Playmates, the center body detailing is not nearly as well as the accessory, well, the attached pieces, because it's a different material. It's a hard plastic, so it's not catching the detailing as best as all the more traditional softer plastics, I want to say. Because even the battle damage here on the chest side.
Oh, it's a chest now.
I'm so used to them being on the chest.
Yeah.
Stands out a lot more than the rest of the detailing of the body. And then you take that off and it's just skin.
It's pretty shiny though.
Super shiny.
You know how long it took me to put that back on there, Steve?
It wasn't even on right. Shh. That wasn't even on right. There, it's fully inside the body now. But you get his arms here.
Excuse me, sir. We're trying to work here professionally, and you're there in the background.
Yeah. Yeah, you. Stop. I should have took off your collar. He's like, yeah, you probably should have, Dad. Now I'm just trying to make that blanket super comfortable for me because I'm like a cat. I just stomp on it repeatedly until it submits to my will.
There's so many things wrong with that, I can't even say
what he does. He does that to my bed all the time. As I'll go in there, he's just like to all my blankets until he gets it into like a ball, and then he'll lay on top of it.
That's why there's nobody in my bed but me.
But I forget to close the door sometimes. But anyways, his arms look good.
I actually like his paint details, I'll be honest. You know.
All right, so it's still slightly confusing for me because in the film his spines were never red.
I don't think that's red. That's more like orange, brick orange, you know?
True.
So when he crashed into the building, he just got stained. Right,
but I get the front because, like, the city's on fire, that it's going to illuminate this way. Still kind of confused on that one, but we'll forgive him for that one. I get this. This, on the other hand, I feel like we couldn't afford more than just two colors for our Godzilla, so that's what happened there.
It's a new move, Steve. Haven't you seen it? It's brick beam.
Brick beam. He just shoots bricks at everything. But like detailing also looks really nice with the scaling on the sides. His chest actually doesn't look that bad either.
He has some pretty good muscle details on there.
Yeah, it's the same with the neck too. Like the neck's pretty solid. It's just
if you could get past that,
punch your face. These guys' feet.
Do the feet move at the bottom or?
Sure do.
Oh, snap.
Get some posability, get some detailing on the undersection of the tail. Then you get to the back, which has the tail kind of flooping up a la Shin Godzilla. But detailing on this thing actually looks really nice too.
Probably one of the better ones they did.
Yeah. Like, I almost wish they would just use this plastic for the body. Like, just had it consistent. Like, this would actually be a really solid looking figure.
Remember some of the battle roars? It's just like the paint stops where the tail is and just goes instantly black from purple. At least they put in the effort.
Yeah, at least it sort of matches. I would have liked to have seen it maybe go up farther, but it's more or less fine. For its articulation, head.
Oh, my neck hurts. Put it back.
Rotates all the way around. His mouth can open and close. I prefer
keep it open
and recommend open. Arms can rotate forward and back. Get kind of blocked by the legs. Legs can also go
He's got
forward
thick thighs
and back. About that far. Feet can rotate all the ways around. And then for the tail, can also rotate all the way around and a little bit of a wiggle.
You can make it go between his legs.
It's like he's. Fear me, for I have Godzilla gun. Needs a trigger.
Right.
Bams. For quick comparisons, here we have the City Destruction 2014 Godzilla from Playmates compared to some other Playmates figures with the Battle Roar Kong, my wife sneezing in the background, and the darker Mechagodzilla. And here's next to some more Playmates figures with Servo from Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad and the 12-inch Mechagodzilla from Godzilla vs. Kong. And here's next to some SH Monsters figures with the Ultimate Godzilla and Mechagodzilla from Godzilla vs. Kong. Reviews coming soon. And another review coming soon with the Mezco Godzilla XL 5-point figures with Baragon and King Ghidorah. And for some random comparisons, here he is with the Bandai Angerus from Godzilla Single Point and the 3D printed Muto that I did. Well, that Dope Pope did, and then I printed and painted. So overall with the City Destruction Godzilla figure, this thing's sweet. I actually like it.
Yeah.
Outside of the goofy face, I think everything else about it, it's sort of like the Mechagodzilla, where it's not probably the funnest to play with, but just standing on your shelf, it looks fine.
It's presentable. It works for what it is.
Yeah, it's one of the more unique looking Playmates ones we got. The way the pose is more stylistic, I think actually helps this in terms of just standing there look cool. While with like the battle roars, there just wasn't enough going on with those to really merit it. Well, with his paint job, it makes him stand up better. So if you guys like 2014, I think this is a solid enough buy. It's not like it's that expensive to pick up anyways.
What are they, like anywhere between $14?
Yeah, I think it was $14 at Target is what I paid for this. Same with the Kong. And I'd still say the Kong was the best buy out of either of these.
Out of those things, yeah, Kong would be the best one.
But this one's still, like, good enough for me. Like, I'm not disappointed with it as I was for
some of the other Playmates Godzillas that we had.
Yeah, because compared to the most of the standard Godzillas, he's definitely way better than outside of just the standard 2021 Godzilla they did, which even like detail wise is whatever, but it's stagnant pose Godzilla, so he works fine. What do you guys think? If you guys picked up this figure, what's your favorite Playmates Godzilla figure? Is Reptilicus? Just more thing, please let us know in the comments. We also have an Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, and Facebook. Guys, like you all today with channel doing it, really appreciate it, and help us defeat those kaijus by hitting the like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. See you guys next video. Bye bye.